We are a private collaborative project. The governance of our organization is unique because it is based on a three-part work. Indeed, it combines three different structures, which aim to work in partnership: a real estate asset management, an association, and a simplified joint stock company. The real estate management is in charge of the estate. A diversity of partners, who come from the food industry, are present in the building, for example schoolmaster croupier. The association, called Association of Culinary Engineering Platform, is composed of members representing a diversity of actors, from interprofessional committees to food firms, through schools and restoration companies. Through its Strategic Orientation Committee, the aim of this association is to define a roadmap for the territory, and to ensure that the institutions take ownership of the platform, and contribute to projects that affect them directly. The structure is also composed of a simplified joint stock company, which is the operating company of the collaborative project, and which contributes to the development of the activity. In a few numbers, we represent 3 years of activity, a platform of 3,500 meters squared, 98 members who currently take part in the Association of Culinary Engineering Platform, 30 people involved in the simplified joint stock company, 7.3 million euros of investment 3 years ago, and a turnover of 3.3 million euros achieved in 2015. Our structure is a real living lab. By definition, a living lab is a user-centered and open innovation ecosystem. It brings together public actors, private actors, companies, associations, citizens, and it aims to test in real conditions new services, new tools, or new uses. The goal is to reinforce the open innovation and to involve users at the very beginning of the innovation process. In practice, we are a platform composed of labs, 3 dining areas, a showroom, a cooking school. Our platform is entirely dedicated to all the actors of the food chain, from the food industries to the distributors through the equipment manufacturers. The word contemporary is maybe the most important of the 3 C that compose the name of our organization. Indeed, as we are a living lab, the main specificity of our structure is to propose to our clients a contemporary approach to answer their issues and their challenges. This innovative approach consists in combining the user experience and the co-creation process to develop innovative products, innovative concepts, and innovative services. To do so, our multidisciplinary team is daily involved in the innovation process to meet the client's needs and expectations. This team is composed of culinary specialists, food sciences engineers, experts in human and social sciences, sensory and consumer scientists, digital managers, marketing experts, designers, and so on. As mentioned previously, we aim to reinforce the food innovation process by integrating the user experience at the heart of the projects and by increasing co-creation of the teams. To do so, we offer to our clients a culinary engineering toolbox, which goes from the spark of an idea to commercialization, by following the entire innovation process: explore, innovate, convey. The first step consists in exploring the culinary uses by notably observing and understanding them. To do so, we combine several approaches such as interviews, observations of the culinary uses in real conditions, ethnographic surveys, focus groups with users to decipher the representations and imaginary about several topics, or focus groups with expert users to understand the culinary trends. This step is essential because the observation and the interpretation of the culinary uses can help to highlight factors that may restrain the consumption, or can help to identify consumers' needs that have not been satisfied yet. By combining the insights obtained during this exploration of the culinary uses and other tools such as creative workshops or culinary challenges, it is notably possible to generate new ideas, which will be the start point of new food development. The second step consists in innovating by creating new products, new concepts, or new services. To do so, our team creates new formulations, new products, and new designs as well. Intermediate meetings are regularly programmed to maximize ownership of the solution by the professional user or by the end user. Then, the prototypes are tested to determine if they are approved by their final user. On one hand, we use different tools to position the prototype relatively to its competitors. To answer this question, culinary, sensory or nutritional mappings can be used. For example, culinary mappings consist in testing the new product and its competitors in the kitchen with professional or amateur cooks. These culinary mappings can help the client to visualize the strong points and the weak points of his product when it is used in real conditions and by its final user. On the other hand, we led several kinds of studies to identify the opinion of the final user about the prototype. For instance, professionals and naive consumers are regularly asked to give their opinions and to evaluate concepts in the different areas of the building, such as the restaurants to test recipes, finished products, art table, the cooking school to test utensils, cooking equipments, the focus groups room to lead concepts tests. We develop partnerships with digital sector startups to design interfaces for easier testings. The third and final step consists in conveying the right message about the new product that has to be introduced to the market. Media and digital specialists, designers and photographers work together to create a story whose the main character is the new product. To convey this story, they use photos, videos, white papers, websites, and so on. Having followed the entire project with the rest of the team allows them to have a watchful eye on the whole process of development, and thus to develop the appropriate speech. If you have any questions, we would be pleased to give you more details about our organization.